Oh, you're not feeling well? Well, this is my go-to recipe for anytime anyone I love is under the weather. In a saucepan, we have about 16 ounces of water, and to that we're going to add about a tablespoon of roughly chopped and peeled ginger. Once you do that, you're going to bring it up to a high, and you're going to kind of swish the ginger around, and you're going to bring this up to a boil. The idea is that this is going to be to a boil for about 5 minutes, so we're able to release all of the good properties from the ginger. So extracting all of the juice and all of the rich nutrients that's inside the root. So once you bring it up to a boil, and make sure this is rolling boil, high heat for that 5 minutes, you're going to bring it off the heat completely or to low if you feel like there's not enough heat on your burner, depending on how your oven is, and let it kind of just chill. When that is off the heat, you're going to add in your turmeric and your cinnamon. I put all the measurements down below in the description box. So while you're down there, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Now you are also adding in lemon juice and letting it sit for 5 minutes. After you let it sit for 5 minutes, you're going to take this honey and you're going to put it in the vessel that you're about to measure with. So I like to measure with a spouted instrument. So that measuring cup right there, I put the honey in. After that, you're going to get yourself a strainer. So you can see that's my handy dandy go-to strainer. I've used it in quite a few videos. We're going to put one in the description box and link it right here. And you're going to strain all the ginger, the excess cinnamon, and the excess turmeric. So when I put it in there, it seemed like a lot of turmeric and cinnamon. Well, there's a reason why, because I knew that at least half of it would be caught in the strainer. So I wanted at least some of it to go in there. After that, you're pretty much ready to go ahead and get this stored. So it depends on what you are going to use this tea for. If you're using it for yourself and for your loved ones to use immediately, it's pretty much ready to go. Or you can go ahead and get this stored in a mason jar. This should be good for about a week or two, depending on how you store it. I store mine in the fridge. It's good to go. So if I'm feeling not so great that entire week, I feel swollen, I feel achy, this tea is going to be ready for me to go, and I can just rewarm it at my leisure. Make sure you also give it one final stir before you put it in the fridge. Now, also, and I feel like this goes without saying, let it cool down a little bit. Let it sit on your counter, kind of get down to room temperature, and then seal it with the lid. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Stay tuned for next week's video. It's going to be right here. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. If you haven't seen the previous video, go ahead and click on the box next to me. If you haven't already subscribed and this is your first time to the channel, the little logo down there, you go ahead and click on that and you're a part of the team. Now, see you in the next video. Bye.